Hello everybody, this is dinner prep. So we're going to make them, we're going to cook them, and then we're just going to leave them till later. Actually, we'll make them, cook them, and then hide them from Louis so he doesn't eat them before dinner.
He's already come down for his lunch, so we won't see him for another 4 hours.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So we're going to start off with the chicken. We've had an item of kitchen equipment go missing, and it's my raw chopping board. I just don't know where our chopping board has disappeared to. So I'm going to use this one, but I don't like using this board because it means I'm going to have to scrub it down afterwards. How can a chopping board go missing?
Honestly, I have no idea. You could use a silicone mat. So what are these? Are these the chicken sizzler things?
These were chicken sizzlers, so they're just like chicken steaks in Aldi. I was doing the katsu curry last week, and I just bought 2 packets. We only used 1 packet for the katsu because I did some fish. I did a part chicken and part fish. So we just saved the next packet to do this. You want the pieces, the chicken pieces, quite small. You don't want sort of big strips, and they're obviously quite thin already. Right, so everything goes into the one bowl, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So let me bring it over to here. So these are best made sort of in, not bulk, but make them together and then cook them. If you're going to sort of have them for dinner like we are later, then just cook them off because you don't want to let them sort of sit. They'll just, if they're not cooked, when you come back to them, they won't be little fritters anymore that have loosened off. Right, so we haven't got grated mozzarella, which is okay by us because we've got some Gouda here. I'm going to use Gouda as the cheese that goes in it. It'll be quite a strong cheese. Obviously the mozzarella is quite a mild cheese. We're fans of the strong version. It's going to be the end of this crème fraîche as well.
Everything's really working out.
I really do need to go shopping. I really do need to go shopping. I haven't been this week at all. And the dill.
Yeah, so Catherine, the recipe originally calls for sour cream.
Yeah.
We just had a pot of crème fraîche open.
Open, sour cream is still fresh, so there's no point sort of opening something when I've got something else I can use. So once the chicken is obviously chopped up, then you can do this mostly with a spoon. Give it a good combine. I need some seasoning in here.
How much dill did you add?
Oh, a couple of big pinches. You can, I mean, I think it says half a teaspoon or something like that. Half a teaspoon. As much dill, or you could use chives if you wanted. Any herbs that fit. Right, and for once, we're not adding lots of garlic and smoked paprika to this. However,
it's already in the ratatouille, is it not?
The pan has been used. I'm not using a clean pan, by the way. I'm using a pan that was used a little while ago when Louis made his breakfast. Has had garlic and paprika in it, so there's a little bit of oil in there from that coconut flour.
Can you show the brand of coconut flour?
I can. There you go. So this is one that picked up from Aldi. Yeah, Aldi. They've had it in recently. They don't always have it in, so don't rely on coconut flour from there. The other one is, and you can sort of see the coconut flour. It's just suddenly made it just thicker. I'm also reusing. So this is cooking coconut oil, which I used last week and then strained. So when it goes cold, look at me pointing a food thing at a camera. When it goes cold, it goes solid again. But it's been used when we cooked with smoked paprika and garlic. So the oil is a little bit scented, should we say. So I'm going to do some in the Ninja baking tray. So I'm not being too careful, but I am giving them enough space. So we've never done them in the Ninja before. I didn't mean to do that either. Bake function, 15 minutes, 190. There you go. Let's see what happens to them now. Just letting them, so in medium heat. Don't want too high because we want to slowly cook this, but we want to let them set before we turn them over. So I've got enough mix for 2 more in here, but there's not enough space until I can move them around. So you can sort of see it starts to form. You can see that it's starting to solidify. You do need to treat them carefully, alright? So, there you go. So you can sort of see they've had a couple of minutes on one side. I've been able to turn them over nice and easily. You want them to cook slowly.
So how long would you say a fritter needs to cook for?
They're a good 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Enough time for the heat to get all the way through, you know, cook the chicken. Pretty difficult to get a probe in there because obviously it's...
You've got to make sure you get a chicken part.
Yeah.